I used to care about everything, what strangers thought, my social media, even my coffee order. It was exhausting, like running a marathon with no finish line. I chased happiness defined by others, leaving me anxious and empty. The pressure to be perfect and liked is a heavy burden. We end up saying yes to things we don't want, wasting energy on what doesn't matter. Our capacity to care is limited. When we waste it on trivial things, we have nothing left for what truly matters. This leads to a life of quiet dissatisfaction, always chasing but never arriving. This isn't about not caring at all. It's about being selective. True happiness comes from caring deeply about a few things, not everything. The key is to consciously choose what deserves your attention and let the rest go. Mastering the subtle art of not giving AF*CT is about focusing on what's truly important. That's where real freedom begins. Our hyper-connected world bombards us with everyone else's highlight reels, making us feel inadequate. We compare ourselves to curated fantasies and end up caring about things that don't matter. I tried copying influencers' routines, but it only made me miserable. We're told to always be positive, but that's toxic. Life is hard and it's okay to feel bad. This pressure creates a cycle where we care about our own emotions, making us anxious about being anxious. We start believing we deserve a life without problems, so when challenges come, we see them as personal failures. We give too many F***CCs about avoiding discomfort, which only makes us more fragile. The result? We're less resilient and more insecure. The solution isn't to care more but to care better. Choose what's worth your energy. The answer isn't to stop caring, it's to care about the right things. Pain and problems are inevitable. You get to choose which ones are worth your effort. Make a list of what truly matters to you, your F***seek budget. Use this list as a filter. If a problem doesn't impact your core values, let it go. Save your energy for what aligns with your priorities. This is liberating, it puts you in control. You're not apathetic, you're focused. Your mental energy is too valuable to waste on distractions. Choosing your F***CCAs wisely means you're present for what matters. Life gets simpler, anxiety drops, and you become the master of your own attention. Don't let every little thing steal your peace. Reserve your F***CKs for what's truly worth fighting for. That's how you build a meaningful life. We're obsessed with success and hide our failures, but that mindset stunts growth. You can't improve without failing first. Failure is just a data point, not your identity. My first business failed and I felt worthless, but it taught me more than any success could. Growth requires humility and the willingness to be wrong. Letting go of your ego opens you to new perspectives. Certainty kills growth. Curiosity fuels it. Practice failing by trying new things and allowing yourself to be bad at them. Laugh at your mistakes and separate your self-worth from your performance. Failure is a step, not a label. The more comfortable you are with imperfection, the freer you become. Accepting this gives you the courage to try, risk, and truly live. Embrace the process, not just the outcome. That's where real progress happens. There's a difference between fault and responsibility. Fault is about blame. Responsibility is about what you do next. Many things aren't your fault, but how you respond is always your responsibility. Blaming others gives away your power and keeps you stuck. You can't control what happens, but you can control your reaction. Taking responsibility means you stop waiting for someone else to fix your life. If you want change, you have to make it happen. This shift turns you from a victim into the creator of your life. Don't blame yourself for hardships, empower yourself to overcome them. Responsibility looks forward with purpose, not backward with anger. That's where your true power lies. Own your choices, and you reclaim your life. Pain is unavoidable and essential. Trying to avoid all suffering is impossible and pointless. Pain signals what needs to change and motivates growth. The key is to choose your suffering, pick problems worth enduring. Meaningful pain comes from pursuing your values, like training for a marathon or caring for a loved one. Your values shape how you interpret pain. If you value growth, you'll endure discomfort for it. The goal isn't constant happiness, but a life of meaning. Good values help you find purpose even in hard times. Your struggles become sacrifices for something greater. Pain, when chosen for the right reasons, becomes the price of a life that matters. That's how you turn suffering into meaning. Your values shape your problems and your happiness. Bad values are superficial and depend on things you can't control, like pleasure, wealth, or popularity. Chasing them leads to anxiety and emptiness. Good values are reality-based, constructive, and within your control, like honesty, compassion, and responsibility. They're not end goals but daily practices. When you choose better values, you get better problems, ones that build you up. Reflect on what you're willing to struggle for and what you want to be remembered for. Good values may be harder in the short term, but they lead to lasting fulfillment. Keep questioning and refining your values as you grow. That's the path to genuine resilience and satisfaction. In a world obsessed with certainty, saying "I don't know" is powerful. We pretend to have all the answers out of insecurity, but true intelligence is knowing your limits. Embracing uncertainty frees you from the need to always be right. It opens you to learning and growth. Let go of certainty, and you'll find less conflict and more curiosity. Hold your beliefs lightly and be willing to question them. Progress starts with admitting you might be wrong. Most stress comes from clinging to being right. Be open to new ideas and perspectives. Every discovery begins with questioning old certainties. Saying "I don't know" leads to a richer, more accurate understanding of yourself and the world. That's real wisdom. Facing your mortality clarifies what truly matters. When you realize your time is limited, you stop wasting it on trivial things. The real question isn't what you want to achieve, but what legacy you want to leave. It's about the values you live by and the impact you have on others. Fame and fortune fade, integrity and kindness endure. Most problems shrink when you see them in the context of your whole life. Reflect on what you're giving your energy to. Are those things worthy of your legacy? Focus on what matters, embrace your struggles, and take responsibility for your choices. That's the path to a meaningful, satisfying life. Give AF CSEC worthy.